Hello everyone, my name is Hal, this is Quail Studios Guitar. Alright, we're getting started now. Okay, I just picked up my guitar, and this is the tuning that I'm in. Do you know what tuning that is? Do you know what song that is? You have any idea? That's Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. That's a song that I was working on just today, just a little while ago. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what I've been doing this week and what I've been working on, because some of you don't really know who I am. You know that I've got a guitar channel here. Yeah, I'm going to show you in just a second here what the tuning is, Bob and Dwayne. It'll be great. So, yeah, I actually have been playing guitar since I was 12 years old. So, just to talk about the tuning really quick, this is a low B. The A string is down to D. The D string is on D. The G string is on D. The B string is up to D. And the E string is tuned down to D. So you get B, D, 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 D. That's the tuning for this song. Really crazy. I've never done a song in that tuning. So I'm going to take it out of this tuning because we're going to do something a little different. We're going to go into standard tuning. Now when you're tuning and you're coming from something like this, what you want to do is just get it in the ballpark. It's going to take me a second to do this. Let's see, I need to go down to... This one goes down to B. Okay, so I'm in the ballpark. I'm going to stretch my strings. Hi, Monty. Glad to have you here. Let me know if the audio sounds good. Anybody that's... Monty can do it. Dwayne can do it. Tell me if the audio sounds loud enough. Now, one thing about tuning your guitar like this, you do this too many times, it's going to break strings because it weakens the strings as you tune it so much. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Monty. Okay, there we go. I'm going to keep my tuner right here. I don't know if I have told you before, but this tuner, this is a Polytune clip by TC Electronic, and there's also a Unitune clip. These are back ordered like crazy at Sweetwater. The guy told me, I called it my rep, my whatever you call those guys, and he said, yeah, we're back ordered like 800 of them. So you can't get these right now. It's very difficult. I have 2 students that have them on back order. And for some reason, TC Electronic is sending about 50, and then they send them out. And so anyway. All right, so we're in regular tuning now. Let's go to my... I'm going to go to my... let's see, where is it at? There it is. So what I've been doing this last week, the week before last, went out of town and went to visit my kids in southern Utah. And I came back last... Friday. We drove all the way home. It's about 700 miles. And then I set up sound, got sound ready. Saturday I set some sound up for an Easter celebration at a local church, and I did the sound for 2.5 hours. There was, I don't know how many choirs there were there. I think there was probably like 9 choirs, and there were probably 15 musical numbers that I did sound for. One was a cello and piano. It was really beautiful. And so then Sunday was just a regular, like a rest day for me. And then Monday I started working again, teaching, which I do. And I taught 5 children. They're in one family. They're a homeschool family. And we do mostly hymns for that family. It's a Baptist family, and they love to do hymns on the guitar, on the piano, on the ukulele. Next I did, that day I taught a boy named Richard. He's about 8 years old. He's almost 9. You know, kids are always telling me, I'm almost 9. He's working out of this book right here. And I don't remember what page he's on, but he's really good. He's doing quite well. And then I taught Jackson and Braxton, and Jackson is in this book right here. And Braxton wrote his own song not too long ago. He's really proud of it. Then there was a boy named Miles. He's about 15 years old, and he's always bringing me new material, and he wants to work on songs that are harder than what he can actually do. And he was working on, let's see, what was it? Furlies. He worked on that for a while. And he also worked on Maple Leaf Rag. I was just trying to remember the name of it. And he's got part of that down. Let's see. Then I had some, Tuesday, I had some homeschool boys, and they're in these 2 books also. They're very young. And then I had a new student. Her name is Madison, and she's coming back to the piano after years. And she's married. And I had a girl named Ireland the next day, and we did a Tim McGraw song called Live Like You Were Dying. Have you ever heard that song? That's an amazing song. Tim McGraw, he's done a couple songs that just makes me cry. They're amazing. Let's see if I've got Live Like You Were Dying here. There we go. I've done a lead sheet for it. I'm going to be putting it in my book in the next version. I did a little thing where I was working on my book, and I adjusted something, and then everything got thrown off. So I have to go through the whole 485 pages or whatever it is and make sure that nothing is like out of place. So I'm on page 45. I'm just going through it. Said I was in my early 40s with a lot of life before me, and a moment came to stop me on a dime. You ever heard that one? Live Like You Were Dying by Tim McGraw. Really a fun song. I really like it a lot. Dwayne says, I've heard the title. Let's see here. What else did I do this week? Oh yeah, I've got a student. He's a retired student. His name is Tim, and he's a guitar and a piano student. We were working on new stuff for piano for him. There's another boy that I was teaching on Wednesday called Lucas. His name is Lucas. He's doing Freebird, the lead to Freebird. Let's see if I can remember how it goes here. Let me pull up Freebird really quick and look at it. Let's see. Yeah, let me do a loop on that. That's it. F to C to D. Forgot what chord I was going to. I don't know the lead. We're going to be working on that with Lucas. But anyway, those are the chords. G, D with an F sharp bass to E minor, F to C to D. And that's the chord progression for Freebird. And some of you probably absolutely love that song. And not sure if I'm going to do a lead sheet for that yet. It's pretty simple, really. Lucas and I also did in the last recital that we did a few weeks ago, he played the lead to Sweet Child of Mine. You know that one? Right, that one there, Sweet Child of Mine. And, we played, he played the melody and I played the chords, and then he played the lead and I played the chords, and we did a duet thing. It was pretty cool. Let's see, I've got a piano student. Now, some of you may know that I'm actually a piano teacher too. And I actually studied piano in college. I majored in piano because they didn't have a guitar major where I was at, so I decided to major in piano. And I started playing piano when I was about 17, and actually got into it pretty well, and actually took a piano class in college too. But later on, I majored in piano performance and graduated with a degree in piano performance. And during college, I practiced about 2 hours a day, sometimes more, every day. Let's see. And so I was working with one of my students. His name is Matthew, and he's working on, right now, he's working on Tchaikovsky Piano Concerto No. 1. Do you know that one? Here, let me pull that one up for you. All right, let's hold on just a second. Okay, I've got it up, and I'm going to change right here. Oops, that's not what I want. And I'm going to play this for you. Testing. Yep, I'm still here. Okay, let's just play this for you. Let me see if we can make this work. So Matthew's working on that one right now. He's going to do a competition and see if he can actually play with a real live orchestra. That'll be really cool. And I've got another video of Matthew. Let me see if I can pull that up really quick. He also is auditioning. Here he is. Let me put this on the screen for you. You can watch him play just for a second. I'm just going to play a little piece of what he's doing. Now, we worked on this. This is Piano Concerto number 30 by Beethoven. And I've been helping him with that. Hold on, let me see here. Okay, here we go.
Hey, I'm Matthew Robinson, and I'm going to be performing Beethoven's 30th Piano Sonata, Movement 1.
That's Matthew. So he's working on that. Actually, what he did was he recorded that. That was a recording that he sent to Brigham Young University because he's going to be doing a piano camp, and he had to audition for it. So, you know, that's about a 4.5-minute piece. I'm actually going to post that in the description of this video, and you can watch it later. Let me move some stuff out of the way here. And I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Joseph! Hello, Joseph. Let's see. I've got some comments here. Let's see what kind of comments we've got. Age 9 is when I played piano. Monty says, took lessons. Somehow I paused. Yeah, I am likely behind a bit. Bob says, I've been working on Sailing by Christopher Cross in Open D. Good. Monty says the U of I band did Freebird in a game pause last year. Game pause? Not sure what that means. Remind me of my youth. Bob says, oh, okay, now let's see. Monty says, I played Freebird with a kid's guitar on layover in Bagram. I am not that guy now, though. Don't know what Bagram is. Joseph says, hello, Hal, and all I've been doing a lot of John Fogerty songs. Have you ever seen the rain? Have you ever seen the rain? I love that song. Focusing on the riffs in and Who'll Stop the Rain? Merry Eve of Destruction, Bring On Home to Me. Cool. Anyway, Joseph, it's really good to see you. All right. Let me go to something else I've been working on here. Oh, I worked on a tab for Lisa. Sometimes Lisa comes. She's been working on As Tears Go By the Rolling Stones. I sent a tab to her. Let's see. I worked on, Red Hot Chili Peppers song. Let's see here. Do you know this song? Let's turn on my guitar again. So I just did a loop on that chord progression. What's really kind of cool, that's called Scar Tissue by Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm not playing it exactly the way that they play it, the way that the guitar player plays it. It's pretty close. I mean, if I play that and you know Scar Tissue, you probably go, oh, that's Scar Tissue. It's in the key of, let's see, I play a lead in D minor. Let's turn that guitar down a little bit. Sometimes I like to take a little chord progression and actually just improvise a little bit. That's really fun. I was also working, I think it was this week, on Californication by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Let me do a little loop on that one. That one's really cool to do. A minor chord to an F chord goes like this. Oops, messed that up. Let's try it again. I'm going to do it kind of slow. Hear that little crackle in there? Redo that because I don't know where that crackle came from. Let's do it. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, let's do it again. Nope. This is what happens when I'm live. I can just sit there and just play it. You know what I mean? Just mess around with that. I love that. Let's see. I'm going to look at comments again. Let's see. Daydream Believer by the Monkees. No problem, Dwayne. Not a problem. Barry Maguire originally did it. That was it. Bob, it was baffling me. Okay, that's fine. You guys just keep talking, okay? I'm just going to keep going here. So that was the beginning of Californication. I actually... This is the guitar part. Oops. Oops. That's the guitar part. But the bass part, right, it comes in. So I put the guitar part and the bass part together. Oops. That's the bass part. And then the bass. Like that. Bass. Right? So I mix those together. That's kind of cool. I like it. Let's see. Okay. I also worked on Fell on Black Days by Soundgarden with one of my students. Not too long ago, I worked on Buddy Holly by Green Day. I worked on Any Way You Want It by Journey. Still Got the Blues by Gary Moore. Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold. Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. Wonder by Shawn Mendes. I just did that just the other day. Midnight Oil by Beds Are Burning by Midnight Oil. Fire and Rain by James Taylor. And I've got Midnight Oil and I've got Fire and Rain on my channel here. Walk on the Ocean by Toad the Wet Sprocket. Sound of Madness by Shine Down. Ordinary by Alex Warren. I think I was working on that today. Wonder. Did I already talk about that? By Shawn Mendes. And then I talked about Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls, which I was working on this afternoon. So those are some of the songs that I've been working on. And I've been teaching since 1992, something like that. I first started teaching piano, and then I thought, I think I can do this on guitar. So I started doing guitar, teaching guitar. And I've been teaching through the 80s, through the 90s, through the 2000s, through the 2010s, and now we're in the 2020s, and still teaching. What's really interesting is that I think guitar has kind of fallen off a bit, and I'm actually teaching more piano than I am guitar. I actually was thinking about expanding my piano channel. I have like 3 videos on my piano channel, and you probably have never seen it. But I was thinking about putting piano here, but I don't know if I'll do it on the guitar channel. Maybe I'll just do piano on my piano channel, because there's more interest in piano now. And I don't want to say, hey, I'm not doing anything with guitar, because I am. I play guitar every day. I work on guitar. I teach guitar. It's just interesting to me that it used to be 50-50 when I was teaching. I'd be 50, a bunch of people on guitar, a bunch of people on piano, pretty balanced. And lately, it's been more like 75-25. 25% has been guitar and 75% has been piano. Really interesting. Guitar's not going anywhere, going away anytime soon. Because, guitar is really, really great because you can play and you can sing at the same time. Piano's really great because you can play and sing at the same time. You can harmonize and all that kind of stuff. You can do solo pieces. When you're playing trumpet, it's difficult to sing and play trumpet at the same time. It's like impossible. When you're playing, I played trumpet for 3 years in junior high. When you play violin, it's hard to sing unless you bring it down, and then you can sing, I guess. But, there's not very many instruments that you can actually play and sing at the same time. Harp, you can do that. It can harmonize with itself. But melody and doing, chords and melody at the same time, that kind of thing, this is it. This is one of the best instruments because you can take it with you to to camping. Can't really take a piano, can't do that. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you very much for being here. I'm going to take off. Something about Steven. Steven? Is there a Steven here? Oh, there he is. Stephen, Stephen, I'm recording the interlude to Master of Puppets. Awesome. Cool. That's excellent to hear. Very good. Thank you for being here. I'm going to take off and hang out with some people that are here. It's my friends and those of you who have the link. If you want to find out how to do that, look in the description of this video. And I appreciate you being here, and I will catch you again and talk to you next week.